Track slammers.
Hey, everybody bring it up right now. This Death Valley, baby, it don't get no better than this. You know what the ball stand for, passionate about winning. Let's go ahead, go ball out, man. Is you with me? All in on three. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we all in. Yeah, we ballin'. Yeah, them Clemson Tigers, boy, all we do is win. Yeah, we all in. Yeah, we all in. Yeah, we all in. And we ballin'. CLEMSON. You know you can't defend the Tigers of Clemson. Yeah, we all in. Yeah, we all in. Yeah, we all in.
What's up, YouTube? What's up, Clemson Nation? What's up, College Football Nation? This is Clemson Owns. This is my first video, guys, so you're going to have to hang in there with me. This is the Hate Week 2010, Kickin 2010, Clemson Carolina 2010. But first off, I wanted to give a little Wake recap from the Clemson Wake game last week, since this is my first video and I never had a shot to. Clemson versus Wake Forest. Wake Forest comes in with 2 wins. They're on, what, an 8-game losing streak. We put up 30 points, 13 at halftime, barely. We were up 6-0 until like a minute left in the half. Our offense still playing pathetic against defenses like Wake's. That's not going to cut it. Ellington was out again. It took forever for Harper to get into his game. Parker played terrible pretty much the first half. If one highlight came from this game, we went 3 for 3 on our field goals. And that's something. I don't think we've been perfect on field goals this year. I don't know. I'll have to check back into that. But that was a plus. I mean, we went up 23-0 eventually. Our defense wanted to shut out, but we didn't get it. I mean, it was a pretty dominated game. It's bigger than the score indicated. Harper had a great, huge run. I forgot how many yards it was, but it was huge. Biggest run of the year for him. And that was 30-3 right there. Then they score the next possession. Final score 30-10. And I think that Dabo better get his stuff together. This is South Carolina. You don't lose to them twice in a row. We haven't lost to them twice in a row since 1970. We lost to them 3 times in a row then. It's just been complete domination since then. Since they joined the SEC, Clemson leads the series 13-6, something like that. Since 2000, we lead the series 7-3. I mean, this is just, Clemson is supposed to beat South Carolina every year, just about every year, and especially in Death Valley, especially at night, especially 7 o'clock, and that's what we get to right now. So, Clemson versus South Carolina. Now, South Carolina fans, they're probably more confident coming into this game than they've been in any game. You know, I guess they have a right to be. They beat Troy, put 69 points on Troy. Troy's not that good, but you put 69 points on anybody, I guess is pretty good. They dominated Florida in the Swamp. A pretty watered down Florida team. I mean, at home to lose 36-12 to anybody, or 14 or whatever they had, that's pretty pathetic. I mean, the SEC East. So many Gamecock fans on. I mean, I've been on ESPN.com looking at all those comments, and so many Gamecock fans want to hang their hat on the SEC thing, and they're talking about ACC. Supposed to play some little ACC. We should be, you know, undefeated. I mean, they've had such a tougher schedule than us this year. But the only tough games they've really had are against the West teams, Arkansas and Alabama, and whoever else they play. I guess that's only 2 from that division, and Auburn, and but guess what? The East is terrible this year. Anybody could tell you that. I mean, Georgia, Tennessee. I mean, have they beat a team with a winning record? Kentucky, they beat South Carolina. That's the only team with a winning record they've beat. So, you know, you look at it, and South Carolina, they went 1-2 against the West, which is apparently the best, by far, division in the country this year. So, you know, they did beat Alabama by 14 points at home. I mean, you got to give them kudos for that. But other than that, you lost to Auburn and just some stupid play calling near the end. You lost to Kentucky in a complete, just Kentucky dominated second half. Y'all were up, what, 28-10 at halftime, and you blew that. And you know, I'm going to say that before the Florida game, and really the Vandy game, the Kentucky game, the Tennessee game, you guys played horrible. You guys played terrible. And if you play like that this week, you will lose to Clemson. There's no doubt. The Florida game, you were pumped up for that. That was the SEC East Championship. You guys went in there, you did work, you got it done. got what you need to do done, and you're going to Atlanta like Clemson went to Tampa last year. And, you know, I'm sure your coach is telling you not to overlook Clemson, but I'm sure there's some players overlooking Clemson. You're playing the SEC title game. You know, Clemson's 6-5. It's at Clemson. But you guys probably aren't even... Some of your players probably are just all pumped up about that SEC championship game. They never dreamed of going there at South Carolina. And Clemson has what it takes to take y'all out. Our offense has what it takes. If Ellington plays, I think he gets 150 total yards somehow. Pulls out 2 touchdowns. You know, there's 14 points right now. If our offense can't muster another 14, then we don't deserve to win. And that's been the case most of the time. And we're going to have to get that together. Harper, he played good. If he plays good again, I mean, I know South Carolina's defense, their best thing is shutting down the run. Their secondary is terrible. But we can't pass the ball. Our receivers are stepping it up a little bit. Luckily, we have the #1 wide receiver class coming in next year. And if we can pass, I mean, if we can pass at all, I think we can pass all over South Carolina. Harper, though, Parker is going to he's just going to be running out of the pocket if the South Carolina defensive end gets near him. I mean, he rolls when he doesn't need to. He's got plenty of time. He freaks out. That's where all the interceptions and stupid mistakes come from. And he's going to have to step it up or let Boyd play. Why not? Why not let Boyd play? He's going to start next year. Kyle Parker's going to play baseball. Boyd played good against Wake Forest. He had 1 fluke interception. But, I mean, let him play. If Parker messes up, take him out. He doesn't deserve... He lost to South Carolina last year embarrassingly. So, you know, but I think we have what it takes. Our defense will hold South Carolina under 20 points. It'll happen, guys. It's going to happen. Carolina fans are going to be going in the parking lot. They're going to be all in the parking lot at the end of the game. Clemson fans are going to be rushing the field. It's going to be a great day to be a Tiger. You know, we can use Coot logic and say we're the SEC East champs, like y'all guys did last year when y'all beat us. And it'll be a great day to be a Tiger. That's what I'm predicting. That's what I'm predicting. That's what I'm going to go with. It's chicken kicking week, so let's hear the rest of you Gamecocks videos. Let's see what y'all got to say about this game. I know I've seen some people on ESPN. They're predicting what? South Carolina 42-10, 38-7. This is ridiculous, guys. If you don't have any respect for us, we'll walk all over you. I don't care. I mean, your players, I mean, there's not that big of a talent difference in this team. If we can get our offense together at all, if we can get some good play calling, we win. That's all for today, guys. I might have a few more weeks later. I might even have a few videos later. I might have a Carolina fan on here with me, giving his intake. I don't know. Probably make another one later. See y'all next time. And go Tigers. Beat the Coots. Beat the Chickens. Let's have fun. And I know Saquon, the real USC. I know y'all guys will have a little response too. I know the real USC's already made one out there. He's got some retarded looking Clemson guys doing stupid stuff, you know. So we'll see. He'll probably come up with some more. I'm sure he will. And we'll see what the rest of y'all come up with. Go Tigers. Good luck, guys.